Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. And starting in this one, Phil Niekro, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Ready to go? And now for the Twins, Rod Carew.
The second baseman, Rod Carew.
And a pitch. In for a strike, and we are underway.
First pitch, 7:20.
0-1 down. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Hit in the air, right field. Aaron gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting third, the right field.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Okay, down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting eighth here, Carlos Correa.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Michael Lee now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. High in the air, out to right. Aaron gets under it. Makes the catch. And there's two away.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Joe Mauer.
And now the veteran catcher, Joe Mauer. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's in there for strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Here's the 0-1. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Carew through second, headed for third. And that's a two-out double. Matthews with a relay home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark. And pitching in this game, Walter Johnson. Singing always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. First offering misses the mark. And there's the strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Kicks and deals. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's got like bowling, and you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Chipper Jones stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next one is off the plate. And the count 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here comes a pitch. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
The 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back. Top of the second. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Justin Morneau. The right-hander back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So up next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. In there, and it's 0-1. Morneau gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Batting 7. The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
And he takes one right on the black. It's 0-1. First and second here, no outs. takes low for ball one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a 1-2 again. Liner snagged at first. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Carlos Correa.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. His 13th home run of the season. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Man, I hated knuckleballs. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Matthews should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Now back, second baseman, Rod Carew.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Torrey Hunter, the next to hit. Pickoff throw. Back in safe. Really close.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Hunter started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. Here's a 1-2. And that's down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Knuckler faded to the outside corner for called strike 3. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the second.
Leadoff.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. Just see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next one misses. 2-0. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hunter going back on it. Back some more. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man at first, Matt Olson getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Justice at first, one gone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye right there. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Here's Sean Murphy. One out. Runners at first and second. That's outside. That's out. And it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and fires. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Righty to the plate. That one misses. Ball two.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And the righty deals. Got him. And there's two down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Orlando Arcia. On the ground, right side. Carew. Throws to first. Inning over. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Lee.
The right fielder, Michael Lee.
The wind and the pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Next offering way off the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Mauer in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
It's a good take.
One down, base is empty. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Morneau stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Harmon Killebrew will hit next. And fouled off. Killebrew, a former MVP, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Justice raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Twins 3 and the Braves nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. That's in for a strike.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. That was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Paris, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that one fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Lee settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number 10.
And now it's going to be Chipper Jones. Struck out swinging his first time. Jones, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Bounce to the right side. Killebrew takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Braves go down quickly here. Still down 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, onto the fourth. Now the left fielder, Byron Buxton. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And he deals. Bounced out to short. Arcia whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
The bat, number 4, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now Correa up to hit. He's already homered in this one.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one's in there, 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And now the 0-1. Gets under and pops it up. And makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Hank Aaron. Johnson back to work. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Popped up left side. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Eddie.
Here's some real power at the plate. Eddie Matthews. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one high in the air to left center. Buxton moves under it. He makes the grab. 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder,
David Justice next up for the Braves. Single to right in his first trip. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Struck him out looking. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Rod Carew. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The wind of the pitch. That's in there.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Strike 2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Murphy fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And now for the Twins, Torrey Hunter. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The 0-1. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe.
the right fielder,
And now Michael Lee. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Checks over to first, back safely. That one's in there, and that's strike one. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
All over that one right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Mauer. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, one out. Right side. That's a hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
1 out, bases full. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. Out of here! Grand slam! A towering shot to right. His 12th of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
Great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in. Really good job at the plate.
New pitcher on now, Warren Spahn.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
1 down. And the batter now, Harmon Killebrew. And that's in there for strike 1. Now 1-1. In the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swings through that one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Swings and misses, and now 2 gone.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
Two outs, base is empty. Byron Buxton now at the plate. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1.
1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Colin McHugh getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Fried, a left-hander, also throwing. Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Buxton tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Matt Olson.
Well, every pitcher wants runs support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Righty delivers. And that's outside.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball's got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
That one off the mark, and it's 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So a man aboard. And now Sean Murphy. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Here's a strike. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. That pitch in for a strike. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
In the dirt. Tag safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. Olson, the runner at second with 1 away. And another ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hunter makes the grab on the run.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Olsen around third. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. In for a strike. 0-1. Two outs. And it's 1-1. And a pitch. Fouled off left side. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2, and delivers outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Albies makes the turn at second. And that's a double. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
All set for the top of the 6th. And here comes Carlos Correa. Correa, a former Rookie of the Year, 28 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And that one finds its way through. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Now back, second baseman, Rod.
Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. In there for strike 1. Carew measures 6 feet even, a career batting average over .300, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The next pitch misses. 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the
1-2
zone.
count.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And now it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Hunter checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. He did not go around. Next pitch is outside. And now 2-0. Kicks and deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye in that spot. Michael Lee in the on-deck circle for the Twins. The pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now Michael Lee. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. First pitch swinging.
Oh, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next offering is downstairs. And now the lefty misses outside. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Farmer at second. Hunter at first. 2 out of the inning. Fouls one off. 2-2.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Two now. That one drifts inside. Joe Mauer next to bat for Minnesota. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two. Got him swinging. Twins strand a pair, and they're on top 7-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
The wind of the pitch. On the corner for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Y to kick the pitch. Way high.
1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Next pitch is inside. And 1-1. They say you win.
1-2. Count.
One and two now.
2-2.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. And he beats the throw, shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Man at first with one gone, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires. In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, David Justice.
23, David Justice.
And he grounds one to the right side. Knocks it down, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. One left for Atlanta. They're down 7-1. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. The pitch. Strike one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Mike Soroka getting ready to go. Quantrill warming up as well. The 0-1. And ball one.
No, that's down. Ball.
And a count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Morneau, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew.
Harmon Killebrew.
He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch.
That's the ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And it's strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That one hammered center field. Harris going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
It's time for the position.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's a little high.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next offering is down low. And the count's even at 2.
2-2.
In the dirt. Fires over to Killebrew. And Olson is set down.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
So here's Murphy now. And the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Spahn back to work. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And downstairs, I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings and misses.
No ball.
Strike 1. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. And now 1-2. On the ground to first. Olsen steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Third base, Kyle Farmer.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a good eye there. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And the Twins go 1-2-3. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That misses. And that's ball one. Activity in the
1-0.
bullpen. Griffin Jax getting loose out there. Alcala getting loose as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss
1-1.
as he was out front that time. And the right-hander deals.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And the righty deals. Albies checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. That one is upstairs.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. And the 1-0
That's
misses
down.
low.
That's the ball.
Off the mark
Nope.
there.
Ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
3-0.
The pitch. There's the strike. The 3-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Count is full.
Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Jones in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch.
Nope. Ball.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
The wind of the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is out of here. So he just clears the wall, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And next for Atlanta, Hank Aaron. He's a guy who does it all. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to flip him on the way in.
Runner at first with 2 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie Matthews. Ball 1, no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-0. And that one upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And here it comes. And it is 2-1. And he deals upstairs. David Justice waits on deck. And the right-hander's 3-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. And ball four, two aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, two down. David Justice next up for the Braves. First offering and it just misses. Righty to the plate. That catches the corner. The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Braves get one on the big fly. It's 7-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Mike Soroka will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Back to the top of the lineup, Rod Carew digs in now. Soroka, a 6'5" righty, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. And a pitch. Now one missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Count.
Oh, that got away from
You
him.
hit him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Hunter stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. At the belt and fires. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Michael Lee getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No outs, runners at first and second. And there's a hit. Coming around third is Carew. He's safe.
He's in there. He's safe.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
Digging in, Joe Mauer. And first offering is fouled off. Slapped foul. To the right side, and it stays fair. Hunter around third. He'll score, and it's 9-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
Cal Quantrill comes on now. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 48, Cal Quantrill.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Justin Morneau. Foul ball there. Misses outside, and the count is 1-1. No outs. Runners at first and third. There's the strike. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K.
The first base
2 on with 1 out. So up next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Max Fried, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Quantrill back to work.
Peacock.
First and third, 1 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Quantrill back to work. That one the other way. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. First pitch, not close. Right-handed reliever. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Correa in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. That one 95 to finish him off. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Twins 10 and the Braves 2. Griffin Jax takes over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here's Matt Olson.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Buxton makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy will hit next. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Just missed. The pitch. Flips the corner. That's strike 1.
2-1.
And there's a ball.
That's the ball. 3-1.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Arcia stands in now and watches strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And the pitch. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Lee drops steps, heads back on it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take this one in a blowout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 10 runs on 16 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
I'm built to a quilt for what